Alright guys, so today we're going to be reviewing the LifeMagic M9 Pro. This is the updated version. They had like an older version, but then they got like a new model. So we're reviewing that newer model today. The bike is fully charged. We're going to do a quick top speed test. Okay, it already says we're going 60 miles an hour, which I know that's not true. It is in miles per hour, not kilometers. Yeah, it says we're going 61 right now, which we are not. There's a little miles per hour thing up here. We'll see how fast it says we're going. Okay, it says we're going 40. So basically the top speed on this is about 40, maybe 42 miles per hour. So it looks like this bike brand new costs $1,500. It's got a 60 volt 30 amp hour battery and a 5,500 watt motor. And the top speed is claimed 50 miles per hour, but as you guys just saw, it does not go 50 miles an hour, which kind of sucks. And basically, this bike is very, very interesting. So let's just dive right into like all of it. So it does not feel like 5,500 watts. Like, I'm in mode 3, which is the highest power mode, and watch this. I'm gonna slam the throttle. See, like, it literally does nothing, which is really ridiculous. Like, it feels like it has lots of power, like the amount it should, the faster you go, but it has like 0 power when you're going like 3 miles an hour. So like, you can't even barely pop it up to do a wheelie. Just going over some of the features on the bike, it's actually got a pretty nice comfortable seat, if I'm being honest. The suspension feels really, really nice. And you can also like see the brake fluid in the little container thingies. So I think that's pretty cool, actually. I really like the hand grips. It's got a pretty loud horn, actually. So that's really cool. It does come with a headlight option, but you either use the front number plate or the headlight. It's kind of weird. It does have a rear tail light, and it's got turn signals. Kind of a nice display. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but one of the biggest problems is that it doesn't actually show you your battery percentage. So my friend tested this, and basically he was riding it and it died on him because he couldn't see like his battery percentage. Usually like the bars on the display screen will go down, but it doesn't go down. So that's probably one of the biggest turnoffs, because you gotta know how much battery you have left. You know what I'm saying? He claimed that he got 22 miles of range out of it, so that's fairly accurate. Right here, you put in the key, and you can open up the seat, and this bike does have Bluetooth, actually, but it sounds really weird when you turn it on. So right now, I plugged it in, the Bluetooth speaker. It actually plays pretty loud, which is pretty cool, but this is what it sounds like when you turn it on.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
So yeah, it's
the Bluetooth device
really weird.
Is connected successfully.
So yeah, it sounds super goofy. It's so weird, and it's really loud when it does that too. So just kind of going over some of the pros and cons. Let's start off with the first pro, and that is it's $1,500, so $1,500, and that's a pretty good price for a 17-inch 14 rear tire setup, and then 60 volt 30 amp hour battery. So it's got some nice stuff to it, and the suspension is honestly so good. Like, some of the best suspension I've ever felt. But just going to some of the cons, like the fact that you don't know how much battery percentage you have left, and the fact that it doesn't have that much power. If it had a bunch of power and you could know the battery percentage, this would be the most insane bike. But if we're being real, this thing has got to have a lot of power, because lots of us want to do wheelies and stuff. Like, look at, I can't even pop it up, bro. And we're like, this was on a full charge. Look at this. I can't even pop it up. It's really dumb. So I would say this bike has a lot of potential. because it's got a really comfortable seat and like honestly perfect suspension. But LifeMagic really needs to change the fact that you don't know how much battery percentage you have left, and they need to change the power, because it just needs to have more power. I guess if you're a kid, like a beginner kid, maybe you're pretty young, I guess this is a pretty nice bike because it doesn't have a whole lot of power, but the fact that you don't know how much battery percentage you have left honestly sucks. But I mean, you gotta have at least a decent amount of power to pop the wheel up and show the battery percentage. So that's pretty much it for this review video. If you guys have any questions, make sure to drop them down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next review video. Peace.